your phone on, or your
I was
I
walking
did
out
forget.
of my
Your device
bedroom
then?
today and I sort of
I'll have to go old school.
cut my finger.
Oh, your name, you lost
I'll
your
just put
nails.
personal acknowledgement.
Good morning, everybody, and welcome to the Lancaster County Board of Commissioners meeting for Tuesday, March 20th. My name is Todd Wilchin. I am the chair of the county board this year. On my left, fellow commissioners Bill Avery and Deb Shore. On my right, Commissioners Roma Amundsen and Vice Chair Jennifer Brinkman. Joining us this morning from the County Attorney's Office is Jen Holloway. From the County Clerk's Office, we have the County Clerk Dan Nolte and Kelly Lundgren. From the County Board Office, we have the Chief Administrative Officer Carrie Egan and the Chief Deputy Administrative Officer Ann Ames. Now please stand and join me for the Pledge of Allegiance.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Thank you. Mr. Clerk, would you please start the agenda?
A copy of the Nebraska Open Meetings Act is located on the wall at the rear of the hearing room. Additionally, a copy of all written material to be discussed at today's open meeting is available from the county clerk staff at the front of the hearing room. The material can also be viewed on the county's website at lancaster.ne.gov. Agenda item 1 are minutes. Approve of the minutes of the Board of Commissioners meeting held on Tuesday, March 13th, 2018.
Move approval?
Second.
Okay, we have a motion and a second to approve the minutes from the last board meeting held last Tuesday. Any discussion or corrections? Hearing none, Mr. Clerk, would you please call the roll?
Avery,
Yes.
Brinkman,
Abstain?
Shore,
Yes.
Amundsen,
Yes.
Wilchin.
Yes.
Motion carries 4 yes, 1 abstention. Number 2 are claims. Approval of all claims processed through March 20th, 2018.
Move approval.
Second?
Okay, we have a motion and a second to approve all claims processed through today. Any discussion? Please call the roll.
Brinkman,
Yes.
Shore,
Yes.
Amundsen,
Yes.
Avery,
Yes.
Wilchin.
Yes.
Motion carries 5-0. Number 3 is a public hearing. Application for addition to liquor license for Newmark Golf LLC, 8901 Augusta Drive, Lincoln, Nebraska.
Okay, I'm going to go ahead and open up the public hearing for the application for a liquor license. Anyone here wishing to testify in support? Please come forward. Good morning. If you'd introduce yourself, and then he'll swear you in.
Okay. Kinsey Bauer, 8901 Augusta Drive, Newmark Golf Course.
If I can swear you in here, do you solemnly swear or affirm that the testimony you're about to give is the truth and nothing but the truth?
Yes. We're just applying for addition to the liquor license Class C that we currently have for another 9 holes that we hope to open this spring or summer. Approximately 99 acres, adding it to our current 233 that we have right now.
Thank you. Any questions? Well, it will be a similar setup because the clubhouse already has a liquor license.
Correct.
This is just for a beverage cart?
It is. Yep,
Okay.
correct. Mhm.
Okay, and everyone that works has a license?
Yes. Mhm.
Okay.
Yep. It'll be serviced by beverage cart under 98th Street through that passageway and tunnel.
Okay.
Mhm.
Any other questions? Okay, well, thank you.
Thank you.
Okay, anyone else wishing to testify in support? What about anyone wishing to testify in opposition or in a neutral capacity regarding this application? Okay, seeing none, I'm going to go ahead and close this public hearing on this application for a liquor license.
Next is new business. 4A is an application for addition to Class C liquor license for Newmark Golf LLC, 8901 Augusta Drive, Lincoln, Nebraska.
Move approval?
Second.
Okay, we have a motion and a second to approve the liquor license for Newmark Golf. Any discussion? Please call the roll.
Shore,
Yes.
Amundsen,
Yes.
Avery,
Yes.
Brinkman,
Yes.
Wilchin.
Yes.
Motion carries 5-0. B is a corporate manager liquor license application for Beth Ladkey in connection with a class-wide liquor license for Whispering Vines Winery, LLC, doing business as Windcrest Winery at 3110 West Branch Oak Road, Raymond, Nebraska.
Move approval?
Second.
Okay, we have a motion and a second to approve the corporate manager liquor license for Beth Holiday, whatever, Haldke, sorry. Any discussion? Please call the roll.
Amundson,
Yes.
Avery,
Yes.
Brinkman,
Yes.
Shore,
Yes.
Wilchin.
Yes.
Motion carries 5-0. C is a special designated license application for Seven Diamonds LLC for a rehearsal dinner and wedding reception on April 13th and 14th, 2018 at Hillside Events, 12,400 West Denton Road, Denton, Nebraska.
Okay.
Move approval.
It's,
Second.
You have a motion and a second. Any discussion? Commissioner Shore?
is there anyone here from Seven Diamonds? It's not
No.
an entity I'm not familiar with. Have you applied for an SDL with us
Oh,
before?
come on up and introduce yourself. And
My name is Matthew Rogge, and I'm the owner of Seven Diamonds LLC.
Can you tell me a little bit about your organization?
Yes, we are an event space in downtown Lincoln. We do business as Talon Room. That is, so we host weddings in our space. We also do off-site beverage catering, and we were contacted by the bride and groom to do this beverage catering out at Hillside Events.
I'm sorry, what event space is it here in Lincoln?
It's called the Talon Room. We're in the lower level of the old Spaghetti Works building at 230
Okay.
North 12th Street.
Okay. Commissioner Robinson?
I would be interested in knowing if Hillside has met all the requirements to have an event.
I believe they have, because they have an occupancy permit that they were able to obtain. And that was something that we discussed last fall when we approved their first SDL. And I think that was through a different vendor. But yeah, to my knowledge, yes, they've obtained their occupancy permit. And in order to do that, they had to have complied with all of the requirements that we that we approved. So, anyone else have any issues?
You will be banding or IDing or just?
Yeah, we'll be IDing at the bar, and we'll set a perimeter to the space that is accessible with liquor. And so,
Gives me confidence to know that somebody who's been in the business for a while is providing their professional catering services.
I appreciate that.
Oh, Commissioner Amundson again?
And the length of time for the reception?
So that we're doing the rehearsal dinner. I believe we stated 5 to 10 on the 13th, and then the reception on the 14th from 5 to 10 as well.
Anything else? Any other questions? Okay, I appreciate it. Thanks. Okay, we have a motion and a second to approve the STL. Any discussion? Please call the roll.
Amundson,
Yes.
Shore,
Yes.
Brinkman,
Yes.
Avery,
Yes.
Wilchin.
Yes.
Motion carries 5-0. D is a special designated license application from Ken's Liquor, Inc. for a wedding reception on May 18th, 2018 at Roca Ridge Event Center, 5265 Prairie Stage Drive, Roca, Nebraska.
Move approval?
Second.
Okay, we have a motion and a second to approve the STL application for Ken's Liquor. Any discussion? Please call the roll.
Shore,
Yes.
Brinkman,
Yes.
Avery,
Yes.
Amundson,
Yes.
Wilchin.
Yes.
Motion carries 5-0. 4E is a resolution rejecting all bids received during the public sale of property generally located at 2202 South 11th Street, legally described herein, and located in the city of Lincoln, Lancaster County, Nebraska.
Move approval.
Second.
Okay, you have a motion and a second to approve the resolution rejecting all the bids that we received at the public sale of the property at Traybert Hall. Any discussion? Please call the roll.
Brinkman,
Yes.
Avery,
Yes.
Amundson,
Yes.
Shore,
Yes.
Wilchin.
Yes.
Motion carries 5-0. F is a resolution authorizing the installation of traffic control devices in Lancaster County.
Pam Dingman, Lancaster County Engineer. This is for a school bus stop ahead sign on North 14th Street, located just south of 11122 North 14th Street.
Move approval?
Second.
Okay, we have a motion and a second authorizing the installation of a traffic control device. Any discussion? Please call the roll.
Avery,
Yes.
Amundson,
Yes.
Shore,
Yes.
Brinkman,
Yes.
Wilchin.
Yes.
Motion carries 5-0. G is a professional services contract with Schemmer Associates, Inc. for the final design and plan preparation for project number 18-24, the replacement of County Bridge B-147 and E-117. The anticipated completion date is June 8th, 2018. The cost of the county is $26,100.
I'm Damon, Lancaster County Engineer. This is for Bridge B-147, which is currently closed, and E-117, which was critically damaged by the 2015 flood. And so you previously have approved the contract to do the surveying and hydraulic study. This is actually for the plan preparation and final design.
And just for the audience's awareness, can you tell us where these bridges are?
B-147 is located on Agnew Road. It is a little east of Highway 77, and then E-117 is located in northwest Lancaster County.
Move approval?
Second.
Okay, we have a motion and a second to approve the professional services contract with Schemmer Associates. Any discussion? Please call the roll.
Amundson,
Yes.
Brinkman,
Yes.
Avery,
Yes.
Shore,
Yes.
Wilchin.
Yes.
Motion carries 5-0. H is an agreement with Bryan Health to provide access for the Lancaster County Mental Health Crisis Center to Epic Care Link, a portal that houses patients' protected health information. There is no cost to the county.
Move approval.
Second.
Okay, we have a motion and a second to approve the agreement with Bryan Health. Any discussion? Please call the roll.
Avery,
Yes.
Shore,
Yes.
Brinkman,
Yes.
Amundson,
Yes.
Wilchin.
Yes.
Motion carries 5-0. Next is number 5, consent items. Amendment to County Contract C-15-175 with the Bridge to provide substance abuse evaluations and abuse education classes for inmates in the custody of Lancaster County Jail. The amendment extends the term through February 28th, 2019. Amendment to County Contract C-16-162 with Allen Enterprises for the annual supply of microfilming supplies. The amendment renews the contract for an additional one-year term beginning April 5th, 2018 through April 4th, 2019. The cost of the county shall not exceed $13,000. Amendments to the following contracts for the annual supply of vinyl locator flags. The amendments renew the contracts for an additional one-year term beginning April 17th, 2018 through April 16th, 2019. This is C-17-260 with Blackburn Manufacturing Company in an amount not to exceed $500. C-17-261 with China Maple Leaf Industrial Development Limited in an amount not to exceed $6,000. Amendment to County Contract C-17-289 with Enforcement Video LLC doing business as WatchGuard Video for the annual supply of enforcement speed detection and video equipment. The amendment renews the contract for an additional one-year term beginning April 1st, 2018 through March 31st, 2019. The cost of the county is not to exceed $55,000. Amendment to County Contract C-15-500 with Lawson Products, Inc. for the maintenance, repair, and operations, supplies, and related services. The amendment renews the contract from April 1st, 2018 through March 31st, 2019. The cost of the county is not to exceed $25,000. Receive and place on file the Lancaster County's Independent Auditor's Report for the year ending June 30th, 2017.
Move approval of the consent items?
Second.
Okay, we have a motion and a second to approve the consent items. Any discussion? Please call the roll.
Brinkman,
Yes.
Amundson,
Yes.
Shore,
Yes.
Avery,
Yes.
Wilchin.
Yes.
Motion carries 5-0. Next is public comment. Those wishing to speak on items relating to county business not on the agenda may do so at this time.
Okay, anyone in the audience wishing to speak on an item not on the agenda? I'm seeing none. Mr. Clerk, would you please proceed to the announcements?
The Lancaster County Board of Commissioners will hold a staff meeting on Thursday, March 22nd, 2018 at 8:30 a.m. in the Bell Luxford Studio of the County City Building. The Lancaster County Board of Commissioners will hold its next regular meeting on Tuesday, March 27th, 2018 at 9 a.m. in Room 112 of the County City Building. County Commissioners can be reached at 402-441-7447 or commish@lancaster.ne.gov. The Lancaster County Board of Commissioners meeting is broadcast live on Link TV City. For the rebroadcast schedule, visit lincoln.ne.gov. Meetings are also streamed live on Link TV and can be viewed on YouTube.
Move we adjourn?
Second.
Okay, we have a motion and a second to adjourn. Please call the roll.
Shore,
Yes.
Avery,
Yes.
Amundson,
Yes.
Brinkman,
Yes.
Wilchin.
Yes.
Motion carries 5-0.
Okay, that concludes the county board meeting. I'm going to go ahead and start the Lancaster County Board of Equalization meeting. Mr. Clerk, would you please start the agenda?
A copy of the Nebraska Open Meetings Act is located on the wall at the rear of the hearing room. Additionally, a copy of all written material to be discussed at today's open meeting is available from the county clerk's staff at the front of the hearing room. The material can also be viewed on the county's website at lancaster.ne.gov. Agenda item 1 are minutes. Approve the minutes of the Board of Equalization meeting held on Tuesday, March 13th, 2018.
Point of order, are we needing we need someone from the county assessor's office present. I saw the assessor was here a few minutes ago. There we go. Deputy Chief Assessor Scott Gaines has joined us. Welcome. Mr. Clerk, would you please proceed?
Approve the minutes of the Board of Equalization meeting held on Tuesday, March 13th, 2018.
Move approval.
Second?
Okay, we have a motion and a second to approve the minutes from last Tuesday. Any discussion or corrections? Please call the roll.
Avery,
Yes.
Brinkman,
Abstain.
Shore,
Yes.
Amundson,
Yes.
Wilchin.
Yes.
Motion carries 4 yes, 1 abstention. Number 2 are additions and deductions of the tax assessment rolls.
Okay, just for the public's information and also for the board, the attachment on the website omitted one page that we do have available up here in the clerk's, at the front of his desk for inspection, if anybody would like to see it. With that, I entertain a motion to approve.
Move approval of the additions and deductions with the additional page.
Second.
Okay, we have a motion and a second to approve the additions and deductions to the tax assessment rolls with the additional page that was not included on the agenda. Any discussion? Please call the roll.
Brinkman,
Yes.
Shore,
Yes.
Amundson,
Yes.
Avery,
Yes.
Wilchin.
Yes.
Motion carries 5-0. Number 3 is a public hearing. This is for motor vehicle tax exemption applications for Catholic Social Services, Christian Church Disciples of Christ in Nebraska, Cedars Youth Services, City Impact, Dialysis Center of Lincoln, Inc., First Lutheran Church, Grace Chapel, Lincoln, Lincoln Baptist Church, Messiah Lutheran Church and School, Nebraska Safety Council, Inc., Nebraska United Methodist Foundation, Northern Lighthouse, Parkview Christian School, Pius X High School, Sesostra Shrine, Tabitha Inc., and Temple Baptist Church.
Okay, I'm going to go ahead and open up the motor vehicle tax exemption application public hearing. Anyone here wishing to testify in support of these applications, in opposition, or in the neutral capacity? Okay, I'm going to go ahead and close the public hearing. Mr. Clerk, okay, go ahead, please proceed.
Next is number 4, action on motor vehicle tax exemption applications.
Move approval of the motor vehicle tax exemption applications.
Second?
Okay, we have a motion and a second to approve the motor vehicle tax exemption applications. Any discussion? Please call the roll.
Shore,
Yes.
Amundson,
Yes.
Avery,
Yes.
Brinkman,
Yes.
Wilchin.
Yes.
Motion carries 5-0. Number 5 is public comment. Those wishing to speak on items relating to County Board of Equalization business not on the agenda may do so at this time.
Okay, anyone in the audience wishing to testify on or speak on an item not on the agenda? Please proceed.
I move we adjourn.
Second.
Okay, we have a motion and a second to adjourn. Please call the roll.
Amundson,
Yes.
Avery,
Yes.
Brinkman,
Yes.
Shore,
Yes.
Wilchin.
Yes.
Motion carries 5-0.
Okay, that concludes the Board of Equalization. We are adjourned. Have a good week.